Hello, you are inside the mystery font, and that is 42nd and Fremont. That's where we are at 42nd and Fremont North in Minneapolis, Minnesota. And right now, you can step inside into this camera obscura view, or at 4 p.m. and at 8 p.m. we have performances. These are special performances in the sense that we have Hear Wi-Fi sound now operational. This sound protocol allows you to hear what's happening inside the theater, outside on the sidewalk or across the street. It allows a different kind of relationship, and the creation of an amphitheater of attention is the central proof of concept for today. I'm incredibly pleased, thrilled to be sharing a new album of material and making space for 3 phenomenal artists to share brief sets along with my brief set here tonight, and that's at 4 p.m. and at 8 p.m. In any case, if you stop by with a free app, you will be able to dial up the sound picture with your cell phone and headphones. And wired headphones work best, but Bluetooth will work as well. We are going to be live, and we are releasing the Mystery Font 42 Open to It and the Falsehood Volume 1, along with the debut of Hear Wi-Fi sound protocol. It is now operational here at the Mystery Font, and that is the plan tonight. We're at the open house stage. Feel free to step into the camera obscura and take a peek around, and at 4 p.m. a performance with Wi-Fi sound to your cell phone, and at 8 p.m. another performance with Wi-Fi sound to your cell phone. You can stand outside in the front, on the side, in the spacious back performance area, looking inside to see unique, original performing art. That's public displays of affection at the Mystery Font 42. And we will have more events like this. We will have more events like this elsewhere. And eventually, the idea is to bring this model to a larger storefront and to a brick and mortar permanent arrangement, to use empty spaces for full, plentiful uses. This is here, operational at the Mystery Font, and I think it's something that artists and thinkers can benefit from working with, this kind of assembly of an amphitheater of attention for your art. And it can change subtle things about a space that keep it from being a performance space. Go! Hi.
Coffee is in here.
Great.
I didn't see frozen pizzas there, and
All good.
I wanted to check in about that too. So
Okay.
I forgot my phone. You still have a croissant?
Yes. Yeah, I haven't eaten. There's tons that I. Yep. Thank you.
You're doing
Hello, I'm Tim, and I'm a public display of affection, and this is the Mystery Font. If you make it here soon, we're just finishing our open house, and you'll get to step inside to the Camera Obscura. But soon we'll be sound checking and getting ready for live performances that demonstrate the Hear Here sound protocol up and running. We are operational, announced, and following through and actually happening. It's working, and this sound is making it outside right now to anyone using the app. Hear Here is working now, which means that if you're outside on the sidewalk or across the street or pulling up on a tricycle, you, with your cell phone and headphones, can hear the sound picture in here, just like a drive-in movie theater. This is a stroll-up live theater. And so our whole first floor essentially is set up as a stage, and rooms, multiple rooms in different views through, can be apprehended from the front and side and back, and a sound picture of the songs and poems and movement and different things happening here tonight and in other such events. It makes for hopefully a capricious and interesting experience to happen upon art in a different context and with a different relationship between audience and performer. So 4 p.m. performance and 8 p.m. performance. Myself and I think at least one or two, if not all three, of the artists who have so far come here to record for the Mystery Font web series in the past. And so we're releasing my album tonight ahead of The Falsehood showing in the Minnesota Fringe Festival, and also looking to cast The Falsehood. People with comfort with movement and singing, with physical theater and daring. This is a piece that needs a largely BIPOC cast, and we're doing, I think, interesting and rewarding work. So that's The Falsehood coming to the Fringe, and some of the music that I'm releasing here today, it's out to the world as of midnight. Some of that music is directly for The Falsehood. So you'll hear, if you come by tonight, some of what I've been doing, but also just get a picture of what it looks like in the real world, to try to get theater sound from outside of a building to a group of people assembled. I'm Tim Cameron. This is Hear Here, operational at the Mystery Font, 42 in Minneapolis. And just one way that I'm interested in creating, coaxing things that are ready to happen and might be beneficial into being. And at publicdisplaysofAffection.art, you can find me and the Mystery Font and more about The Falsehood. Have a good day, and I hope you'll come here tonight or look up this protocol. I think that this holds something positive for us. Okay, one more time. This is the Mystery Font, and I'm Tim. I'm a public display of affection, and tonight at 4 p.m. and at 8 p.m. there will be performances utilizing Hear Here. And Hear Here is a sound protocol that essentially lets people outside, using a free phone app, hear what's happening here inside the theater. So people looking inside the corner windows or into the front windows here, when we have a singer-songwriter later or myself sharing part of the song cycle and images from The Falsehood, or one of two poets and storytellers who will also be here, you'll be able to choose how far away you want to be. If you want to be across the street or peering right inside the window, that sound picture that you can adjust the volume on is that same intimate drive-in movie theater cinematic sound. And that's what this delivers to as a possibility to live performance, whether it's through a fourth wall of glass or across a field in a expansive, noisy outdoor theater, live theater setting. The point is to bring those spaces together that are almost linked, if not for the noise, or if not for that barrier, or if not for the fact that we don't speak the same language. Well, let's bring an audio track in that has a translation, or let's bring an audio track in that makes it possible to tell what people are saying at 500 feet away and enjoy the dance piece that goes along with that text. This is Here Here, now in operation at the Mystery Font. I hope you'll join us. Thanks. This is the Mystery Font. And tonight, Here Here will be operational. In fact, it's working right now. If you're standing outside and have downloaded the free app, with your headphones, you can hear what I'm saying right now. Well, just with a tiny little bit of a delay. But this allows us to create concerts, opera, dance, theater, lecture, any kind of germane presentation we might want to share. We can create an amphitheater of attention to allow you to hear here, there. And that is what we're demonstrating tonight. I'm sharing the release of my first full album, containing a lot of work for The Falsehood and things that I've created here in my time at the Mystery Font. And so Here Here is currently working, and for the 4 p.m. and the 8 p.m. performances tonight, if you are outside, you'll just find one of our QR codes and dial up the free app, or flag one of us down and we can give you a hand. But this way you can stroll around the outside of the building, or if you like, come into one of the empty solo spaces and have an experience of this connected artistic audio, but that you're controlling the volume of. You're controlling whether or not it's in your ears in the first place, and you're controlling your physical proximity to where it's happening, and whether or not you want to be inside or. So that's happening tonight, 4 and 8 p.m. It's public displays of affection at the Mystery Font, and Here Here is now operational. Thank you.